Good day everyone, I'm Majesty Fates 1. So my report is all about methods of communication. So there are many different types of connection media that are used in contemporary society to connect computer networks to one another. So connections are often categorized generally into two-word communication and wireless communication. Wired communication is different types of cables are used to connect to a given network. There are coaxial cables, fiber optic cables, Ethernet cables, and traditional telephone lines. These will be discussed at length in later chapters. This chapter focuses on a standalone computer system and the types of wired connections that are available. So wired with the use of different types of cable wires to connect to another network. So popular wired connections are first USB, second FireWire, third Ethernet cable, and last HDMI. USB is a connection or interface that allows the computer to communicate with system peripherals such as keyboards, mouse, printer, each as well as other devices like digital cameras and portable fans. So USB or Universal Serial Bus is a mechanism used to connect peripheral device to computers. So it is famous to us, the USB. So FireWire, it is a type of connector that can be transmit data to and from device which have typical high data rates such as external hardware drives. The transfer speed of a FireWire is faster than of a USB. So FireWire is a technology that allows high-speed communication and data exchange between a computer and a peripheral or between two computers. An Ethernet cable transmits signals between a computer and network device such as a router, switch, or other computers. So Ethernet cable is a way of connecting computers and other network device in a physical space. Or HDMI is a connector for transmitting audio, video, data which are capable to computers, projectors, and digital televisions. So HDMI is an all digital audio video interface that transmits information to a computer, monitor, video, projector, digital televisions, and so on. So all computer unit connections, first is VGA, second serial, third parallel, fourth PS2, and last is audio jacks. So VGA or Video Graphics Array connector has been provided on many video cards, computer monitors, laptop, computers, and projectors. It is now slowly being phased out in favor of the faster and more compact HDMI connector. VGA is a high-resolution standard for displaying text, graphics, and colors on computer monitors. Serial connection was once a standard feature of a personal computer for connections to modem, printer, mouse, and other peripheral device. Now it has been replaced by USB connections and serial. It is a port that allows computers and other devices to communicate with each other. In the past, peripherals such as mice, keyboards, printers, and other devices communicate with PCs via serial ports. So parallels, similar to the serial connections, parallel connections were used before to connect other computers, peripherals such as printers. It has also been replaced since then by the USB connections. So peripherals were used before to connect other computer. Peripherals such as printers, it has also been replaced since then by the USB connections. The PS2 is a 6-pin connector used to connect the mouse and keyboard to a computer. It is color coded to identify which peripheral will be connected to which port. Purple is for keyboard and green is for the mouse. So PS2 is color coded to identify which peripheral will be connected to which port. Purple is for keyboard and green is for the mouse. So audio jacks. The audio jacks are the 3.5 meters jacks used to microphones as input and speakers as output. It is used color codes as well to indicate the type of input and output lines. So audio jacks it use color codes as well to indicate the type of input and output lines. These connections are now being replaced by USB and HDMI connections.
Good morning, everyone. By the way, my name is Erin Macharik and I will be discussing the wireless communication. So, what is wireless communication? Wireless communication is the transmission of voice and data without cable or wires. Wireless communication include microwave transmission, satellite communication, cellular transmission, and radio transmission, such as Wi-Fi connectivity. So wireless technology is tech that allows people to communicate or data to be transferred from one point to another without using cable or wires. There are two or most popular types of wireless communication. First is Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi is a technology that connect computer, phones, and other wireless device to the internet and to each other using a radio frequency. So, mostly mo ni atong ginagamit karon ning Wi-Fi through sa cellphone and sa computers. So, next is a Bluetooth. So, Bluetooth is a wireless system for connecting devices together such as computer and mobile phones when they are close to each other. So, mo pa ni ang isa ginagamit nga mag-send ka og mga files sa kanang computers or sa mobile phones. Mo ni siya nga nang isa pod sa kanang wireless technology ang Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So, next is computer software. Computer software is a set of instructions, data, or program used to operate computer and execute specific tasks. There is some example of software: PowerPoint, Excel, Microsoft Word, and Outlook. So there are two types of software. First is application software. Application software, also called application program. So, application program is a computer program designed to carry out a specific task other than one relating to the operation of the computer itself, typically to be used by end users. So, next is system software. System software is a program designed to run a computer's hardware and application and manage its resources such as its memory, processors, and devices.